What turns a vow of eternal love into a death sentence? Sometimes, the most dangerous place in the world is inside your own home. Behind closed doors, the line between lethal intent and devotion is thinner than we dare to imagine. This is the psychology of ultimate betrayal. Every tragedy begins with a fracture, a psychological break that isn't always visible to the naked eye. It starts with the perception of loss. In the mind of a spouse who kills, the ego is a fragile thing. When that ego is threatened, the personality can undergo a terrifying transformation. Psychologists point to domestic narcissism as a primary driver. The partner is no longer a person, but an object that has failed its purpose. The snap of perceived abandonment is often the catalyst. It is the moment the internal logic shifts from "I love you" to "I must destroy you." We see two distinct paths to murder: the spontaneous eruption of rage and the cold, calculated silence of premeditation. The spontaneous killer acts in a white-hot flash. It is a crime of passion, an emotional overload that bypasses all rational thought. But the premeditated killer is different. They operate in the shadows of the mundane, planning their exit strategy for weeks, months, or even years. They watch, they wait. They maintain the appearance of a loving spouse while the darkness grows behind their eyes, unnoticed by those closest. This is the deceptive calm. Neighbors will later tell the press they seemed like the perfect couple, happy, normal, and utterly unremarkable. The horror lies in the domesticity. A boiling kettle, a warm meal, a shared bed, all serving as the backdrop for a brewing storm. By the time the red flags become obvious, it is often too late. The mask only slips at the final, fatal moment. Understanding these psychological fractures is a somber journey. It reminds us of the fragility of trust and the complexity of the human heart. As we look for answers, we must ask ourselves, how well do we truly know the ones we love? Share your thoughts below.